Week 1 of the college football season officially wrapped up, but today on Tater Too Real, I'm going to keep it too real on why I believe Deion Sanders just put heat on Billy Napier. Stay tuned. The two biggest storylines from Week 1 of the college football season are Florida State and Colorado. The Colorado Buffaloes exceeded everyone's expectations by going out there defeating number 17 ranked TCU. And in the game, Shedeur Sanders passed for over 500 yards and 4 touchdowns. Dylan Edwards, the freshman running back, had an electric, exciting game as well. 3 receiving touchdowns, over 130 yards receiving. Also, we know what Travis Hunter did. Lockdown on defense, had over 100 yards receiving. And they also had 2 other guys, well, a total of 4 guys with over 100 yards receiving. So guys, all in all, Colorado and Florida State was the 2 biggest storylines. Of course, Florida State went out there and dominated number 5 LSU. And this was after Brian Kelly went on record saying that LSU would beat Florida State's ass. Now, fast forward to why I'm saying that Deion Sanders in Colorado actually just put some heat on Billy Napier. When you watched the Colorado Buffaloes play this last Saturday, you saw a team that was organized, focused, and fought hard the entire game. They didn't hurt themselves with dumb penalties, and it was one of the best coaching debuts in the history of college football. Fast forward to the Florida Gators. You saw the exact opposite. You saw a team that looked kind of unprepared. They made a lot of mistakes, blown coverage. It was very, very bad execution on a lot of plays. And guys, it's the same old story with the Florida Gators. Yeah, I know Graham Mertz ended up with a good game, 300 yards passing, but it was empty calories because it didn't mean nothing. It didn't lead to touchdowns and field goals. So the Gators had a lot of self-inflicted wounds that game, and this is year 2 under Billy Napier. So the reason why I'm putting this story together, guys, is because we need to start seeing some vast improvements in Billy Napier. The whole country beat Deion Sanders down for going into Colorado and pretty much telling them that they wasn't good enough. And guys, he was right. They went 1-11. They was one of the worst offenses and defense in all of college football, so they all had to go. So if you're going to put Deion Sanders under all of that pressure and scrutiny, do the same thing with Billy Napier. We need to start seeing results. I'm not saying the Florida Gators got to go out there and win 10 games this year, but guys, we need to start seeing some improvements. We need to start seeing a functional offense going out there putting up points. Yes, I am a Florida Gator fan, so I'm trying to be unbiased with this channel, but guys, I got to call a spade a spade. The Florida Gators need to put some pressure on Billy Napier to put together a good product on the field. Utah and TCU are very comparable. Utah did not have their starting quarterback in Cam Rising. This was a big opportunity for Florida to go out there, get a ranked win, and officially put themselves on the map. So, guys, I'm interested to see how the rest of this season go for the Florida Gators. They still got Tennessee coming up, who had a big-time win versus Virginia, blew them out of the water. Kentucky also had a big-time Week 1 win as well. Gators got to play them. They also got to play LSU and Florida State and Georgia. So it's going to be an interesting year for the Florida Gators. And I want to say this last thing also. This is year 2 for Billy Napier. That 2024 class that's coming in next year with DJ Lagway and all those guys, that's not going to immediately boost Florida to a national championship. A lot of those guys are going to be, well, all those guys are going to be freshmen. Some of those guys not even going to play to year 2 or year 3 of their careers. The only player that we're looking forward to is DJ Lagway. I say all of that to say this. It's going to take year 4, year 5, the way it's looking with this roster and the way they're playing, for the Florida Gators to even get into just a top 5, top 10 consideration on a yearly basis, because it's just the same old mistakes from the Florida Gators. Poor execution, a lot of bad dumb penalties, a lot of self-inflicted wounds, a lot of miscues on the back end on defense. And I'm just ready to start seeing some results. You guys let me know what you think. This is your boy Tater Too Real, where we always keep it too real. Holla.